Hi, good morning, everybody. It's Julie from Valley Soul in Huntsville, Alabama, and it is event week. My staff keeps going, when are we doing another event? It's been forever because we had it over the holidays. We had a lot of events, and then we haven't had any since then because we've been in at least me, I go into winter hibernation mode where I'm like, we just need to hunker down until spring, and spring is officially here. So we are so excited to welcome Naot into the store. Let me give it a second to make sure the audio moves over. Okay, so we are so excited to welcome Naot into the store this Saturday. Brent, our rep, will be here. He's gonna bring his whole sample collection for spring 25. So you guys get to see what I see at the shoe shows. So he brought his whole collection to start. Let me think about when I bought for this. In what month? Okay, last August is, I'm like, wait a minute. Last August is when the shoe show was that I bought for spring of 25. So I picked out a bunch of styles and colors, but obviously I can't carry everything, even though I want to. So he's gonna bring what I didn't bring into the store with him. So you're gonna see, if I brought in a shoe in 2 colors, that's a new shoe, he'll bring the 3rd and 4th color. So it's a really great way to see if you want something different, if you love Naot and you wanna get a style that we don't carry, if you've been seeing something online that we don't have, and you want to see what it looks like, it's the perfect time to come in and shop. So he will be here all day on Saturday. I'm also hoping he brings some of the Yell It dress shoe samples with him too, so that you can see those. So that's the high-end, out of Milan dress shoe line that we carry. So I'm really hoping he brings those too. So it'll be a really fun time. We do a money balloon pop for Naot trunk shows, and you're like, what is that? So we literally stuff money into balloons, and when you buy a pair of Naots, you get a safety pin or a push pin, and you get to pop the balloon, and the money goes flying, and you get to see how much money is in it. So you get a money balloon with every Naot purchased, Saturday only. The Naot balloons will be here Saturday only. The nature balloons they deflate, and then that's it, they're gone. So it's always a whole lot of fun. We'll do mimosas and Bigfoot's little donuts, and we always have a really fun time. And Brent is a wealth of information. He's been with the company for a really long time. So if you have any specific questions about different footbeds or the factory or the materials, he's a wealth of a resource. So it's always a lot of fun. So if you get a chance to come in Saturday, he'll be here from 10 to 6. And then meanwhile, we have a ton of Naot. So we always ship in a lot of shoes anytime we have an event. So we have a lot of shoes in right now. So if you've kind of been like Julie, I have been loving all the new stuff and the new brands, but I also love my Naots and I need a pair of those. This is a great time to shop for that too. So those are here. We're gonna walk you through the line today of what we have in store. And I may move a little bit slower than normal because it's just Hannah today for try on. So it may move a little bit faster as far as how much of it you see, and then I'll move a little bit slower talking about the shoes. So first up, so this live is what we carry in store. So the new spring stuff that we carry in store. So the very, very core stuff, we're not gonna show you because we've had it for years and years. This is gonna be new colors, new styles, and the highlights of that. So this little shoe is on their wider, flatter base. So if you've had the Almadora before, which is the one with the cutouts, here's a new color in the Almadora. So if you've had this one before, it fits like a bedroom slipper. I initially didn't bring it in when they first released it because I thought, I don't know, it's wide and it's not super adjustable. It literally fits everyone, and everyone that tries this on goes, it feels heavenly. I want every color it comes in. So it's become a core piece for us. So this is the new sage color. We also stock it in stone and black, so great little go-to piece. This is the same bottom. So this is that wide bottom. It comes in the brown and the black. And it has a removable footbed. So this is great for those of you that have that custom orthotic, that have gone to the doctor and gotten a custom orthotic and need something to put it in. If it's a full-length orthotic and it fits in your tennis shoes, it'll fit great in this sandal. So this is the footbed that comes out, so it's really thick. And then there's a dip, so see how my finger goes down in it, and that actually will hold your orthotic in place. If your orthotic is a crazy color, we have covers for them, so don't worry about that. But we hear all the time, like, I have orthotics, I have to wear tennis shoes all summer long, and it's too hot to wear tennis shoes, so my feet are just gonna hurt, and that's not the case. We have a lot of sandals that will hold custom orthotics. So that's something, it's not the most glamorous part of our business, but it's definitely a necessity. And especially if you're going on a trip and you only feel good if you have your custom orthotics, it's nice to have an option to be able to put that in a sandal. So you have your adjustability here, and then you have your adjustability, it's like a backwards adjustability there. And this wide part, anytime they do that, I love it, because if you have a bunion or a wide part in your foot, anytime they flare out the sides, it really just holds the foot nicely, and it keeps you from having like your pinky toe go wild and pop out. So it just fits really, really nicely. Okay, next up, this one used to be in the line. This is our Rome. Used to be in the line. They did away with it and brought it back because there were so many requests for it. It is just an easy, basic slip-on. Removable footbed, has a little low wedge, so you can dress it up a little bit. This color is fabulous. This is their latte. So it's just an easy on-off, great if you're traveling, because you can wear it as a house slipper around the hotel room and then wear it touring all day. So really, really great. One cool thing about the removable footbeds, they're all cork. So cork is heat and pressure moldable. So just like a Birkenstock, it's gonna heat up with the heat of your body and the weight of your body and actually heat mold to the bottom of your foot. So super comfortable, has that memory foam on top, and just a really good arch. It has the metatarsal arch, it has the medial arch, so it's really, really comfy on the foot. Okay, this is my favorite collection. So if you, and if y'all have any questions, I can see as we go. So let me know if you have any questions. So this is my absolute favorite collection. This is called the Elegant Collection. It is my, like, I can walk all day in Europe, feel great. I love these things. I look forward to every summer when I can get back out my Kaylas in this bottom. So my personal favorite is this one. When I wear through this shoe, I get exactly the same thing again. So I love this shoe. It does not look like much. It is ridiculously comfortable. It goes with everything. This color is perfect. So if you just need a perfect shoe, you've never worn a Naot before, this is the one. This same bottom though, we have a whole collection of. So this is the new one. This is for you girls that like a little bit of bling. We've seen bling from at all price points. Like bling and animal print are trending in a big way. So this is a way to do some big fun spots of bling. Great little Easter shoe, great little fundraiser shoe, great resort shoe. So if you're going to the Caribbean, you're going on a cruise, you're going to the beach, you want something that's gonna give you something a little bit shiny, but you can still walk miles in, this is the one. The silver is such a good neutral because it kind of goes with anything, just like silver jewelry. So really pretty on the foot. Definitely good for dressing up. This is another one on that bottom. Okay, perfect. This is the same as the Kayla that I told you that I love, but it has studding. So the studding's really pretty. So this is another way with your ivory and your gold studding that if you've got some events coming up, but you can't wear a heel, and it's not necessarily like black tie, it's just Sunday dressy or cocktail dressy. This is a fun little way to do some bling and some dress. Great for a beach wedding, great for your summer dresses, like what I've got on where it's you're just going about your daily life, but it needs something a little bit dressier, this is a perfect option for that. And the Kayla, while we're here, if you can't tell, it's my favorite shoe. We have it in silver threads, which is great because it has a bronze undertone, so it goes with gold or with silver. We have it in this new kind of olive suede, which is really pretty on the foot. We have it in the black, so we get asked for black sandals every year. So we have this one in black, just a basic classic black. We have it in that stone color I told you about, and then we have it in navy. This is a great navy. It has a little bit of a sheen to it, so you can put it with a variety of blues without feeling like it's not the right navy, which we all go there. So this is just a really, really good, rich navy we always talk about, like it's not too purple. It's a good, true navy. Okay, this one we've been selling out of, so heads up on that front. But we're seeing so much texture right now. So from the bling to the animal prints to roping to raffia. So this is your raffia trend. It's such a good neutral, screams summertime, like screams Memorial Day, 4th of July. It's just so easy to wear, so neutral. You've got the gold back here, which is really pretty to dress it up. So this is a go with anything color. If you're traveling, you want to grab one pair of sandals to take with you. This is a great little color that you can wear out to dinner, and then you can wear it walking all day too. So really, really pretty on the foot. Faux buckle, which I love because it's actually Velcro, but it looks like a buckle, so nobody has to know it's Velcro, but you get the adjustability of a Velcro, which is so much better than a true buckle, true buckles are like, is this too tight? This one's too tight. This one's too loose. Which one do I do? Velcro, you've got like millimeters of adjustment, which makes it perfect. Okay, and then we're going, so we're sticking with the same favorite footbed. This is your walk all day footbed. This one we have this is a double adjustability. So this is for those of you who have really narrow feet, like our model, or who have a really wide feet or swelling. It's fully adjustable. Also great if you wear it, if you have normal feet and then you get on an airplane and they swell, so you need to adjust them a little bit and then tighten them back down. It's perfect for that too. So you've got the adjustability across the front and then the full adjustability across the top. So this is your white with the silver peep through. Do you see that silver? So really, really cute. It just gives it like a little pop when the sun hits it just right. It's really, really beautiful on the foot. And then this is your brown, and this has a gold underlay. So see when the light kind of hits it. So really pretty, classic, everyday, just grab and go kind of sandals. So really, really comfy. I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee while Hannah's changing shoes. If you have any questions, let me know. Oh my gosh, I love the pink. Okay, so also go to Honest if you need good coffee. Oh my gosh, they have an almond croissant latte right now. And I got it half sweet. It is still very sweet. So secret, if you're trying to cut some sugar, but you still love a latte, half sweet really still does the trick fully. Okay, so now we're moving into our little wedge collection. This is our low wedge. So this is one I can actually wear all day long on this concrete floor. And I tell you what, if you want to test out a shoe, wear it for 8 hours on concrete, standing up, running back and forth to grab shoes for people. It is the test. This is also a good height if you have plantar fasciitis and you want to get off your heel a little bit, or if you have Achilles tendonitis, which mine will sometimes flare up depending on what I'm doing. This is like just the perfect heel where you're not putting too much pressure on your forefoot. You're not making your foot get out of alignment. It's just popping you up just that smallest bit off of that tendon, off of that inflammation, and it is perfect. I ordered this specifically for Easter and am completely obsessed. We have sold a whole lot of the hot pink because it's just a fun, bright little travel shoe. It's cute with jeans. I would literally wear it with what I have on. I have on no pink. It's just this shade goes with so much. So Really pretty, great way to get a little pop. If you have a summer wedding, so all these April weddings that are coming up, this little silver shoe, even if you're the bride, would be so, so pretty on. So this crisscross really fits everyone. And then you've got the Velcro adjustability through the top, silver heel, so that dresses it up too. And honestly, like the cork, when you put a foot on top of it, it just looks like part of your foot. So you don't even notice that it has that cork footbed because it has the silver here and here. So really pretty on the foot. So, so comfortable when you can dance all night in, do pictures all day, and then keep going without feeling like I need to take my shoes off. My feet hurt so bad. There is nothing worse than that feeling. These, you will not get that feeling in. So, so cute. I love this bottom. And then this little slide. So beautiful. I love the soft pink. I'm usually not like a shimmer kind of girl, but I love the pattern. It's just such a happy neutral and it looks good on all skin tones. So really beautiful, easy slide. This screams cruise and resort to me. So really, or Easter, really pretty. And then if you want more of a neutral slide that you can dress up a little bit, this brown is a suede with an oiled leather. So you've got both textures, and then this tortoise shell buckle. I don't know about y'all, but I'm a sucker for tortoise shell. It's so cute. Okay.
The Curie footbed, the two now on Curie.
These?
No, the Curie footbed, right, to the, I did those in the
Okay. All right. This fits everyone. Okay, so this is for your mom. Should we say that? This is my mom can't find any shoes and everything hurts her foot, or if you are the mom in this situation, if everything hurts your foot, this shoe will not hurt your foot. So they did the Akahu. Let me grab it so that you're like, Julie, you're just saying random names. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you. Okay, so they did this shoe. I mean, I don't even know, maybe 4 years ago they came out with this, maybe less. It is like your lumps. Let me show you in gray. It's a little easier to see. This is like your lumps and bumps shoe is what I call this shoe. So this is if you have a bump on top of your foot like I do, if you have a bunion, if you have a hammer toe, this thing is gonna feel good on literally everyone. It's like they took a sock, a perfect stretchy sock, and they put it on their best outsole with that cork insole. So it just feels great. The lines on it are really flattering on everything from a size 36 to a size 42. This one looks good on everyone. So it can dress up. We have ladies who wear it to the office. We have ladies who wear it all day traveling. We have literally everyone. So that's this shoe. Okay, so this year they came out with a sandal. Also literally fits everyone, feels great on everyone, but it's not hot. So they did a really great job with making this piece wide enough that it hits that bunion area nicely, but you've got stretch there. This is probably too technical and more information that y'all wanna know, but as a shoe person, it's interesting. So they added a liner right here. This liner helps keep you from sliding through the shoe, because as you can imagine, a fully stretched shoe, you worry about, are you gonna go through it? No, you are not. This is gonna be fixed. Hold your toes in place, but give you all that stretch for that bunion, give you that stretch on top, give you that stretch from behind. So this is your fits everyone shoe. So if you are one of those people who comes in and is like, nothing feels good, I never find anything, this shoe will feel good. If this shoe does not feel good on you, I don't know, because this one, it's just, there's nothing to not feel good. It also can hold your orthotic. So if you've been to the doctor and you really have bad feet and you have an orthotic, so you want to put your orthotic in it and you don't want anything to squeeze on top of your foot, it covers all of those bases. So super, super comfortable. I will say, we've been selling out of it. The company's been selling out of it. So we might not have your size. We are doing our best. We have a lot on back order for them. But if you want to come in, try it on close to your size or try it on in a different color and get in line for one of the ones that's coming, this is a great, great shoe. So we carry it in stone and in black. And again, a great little travel shoe. The other cool thing about these is you you take out the footbed, you can actually like machine wash it on hand wash. So easy to clean. So again, a great little trip shoe to replace like a Teva or a Chaco that can get wet and it'll be fine. So super, super comfy. Okay. This is your grandmother of the bride shoe. So this is a little dressy shoe, peep toe, adjustable across the top, a back strap to hold you in place. It's just a cute little, basically open-toed Mary Jane. So just think if we put a cover there, it's gonna look like a Mary Jane. So it just gives you a little peep toe Mary Jane. Cushion between the leather. It's a little fuller fit, so it fits a lot of feet really, really well. So that's another just like easy removable footbed, grandmother of the bride kind of shoe. Okay, now to the cute stuff. I shouldn't say that, should I? It's true. This is, oh my gosh. Okay, so a Yellet took over, a Yellet's a person. We have a Yellet, the shoe brand, but a Yellet, the person, took over as the US distributor. She's about my age, has kids about the same age, lives near New York, so really understands like wanting to have something cute and functional, but also that you can actually wear and walk in. So this is a new collection. We talked about how texturing is really big and trending for spring, summer. So this has that rope texturing, which is so pretty. I love the stitch detailing through here. Has that classic cork footbed that they actually wrapped in leather. So they kind of cut out the inside of the sole, drop the footbed in and wrap it in leather. So really pretty. Definitely, like, I will wear this when we go on our summer trips this summer. And it doesn't weigh a ton. So usually when shoes look like this, they weigh a lot. This one like weighs nothing. So really, really cute. I will say, because it's platformed, it's not gonna bend, so you kind of roll through your step a little bit, but super comfy. Love the black and the brown. I think both are really fantastic colors. So your brown has your white and your natural with your brown and your natural here. So really cute. Gonna feel really great for doing all your walking. Where are we going next?
Another.
Oh. Okay, and these are some that were just released this week, so we have really good timing on this trunk show. Okay, so this has this roping. This is a crisscross front, and then this is an actual buckle, so you are gonna have to bend over and buckle this instead of the Velcro. But this, and again, anytime they do like a nice wide side panel, it really is perfect on bunions. It's perfect on wide feet because it's gonna cover the widest part of your foot and kind of move with you as needed. So really cute, natural texture, super comfy. Hannah, what do you think?
Really comfortable. I think that the front strap needs to loosen a little bit, so that will loosen, I think, as you wear it. It feels a tiny bit snug around the toe, so I think after that stretches.
So good for narrow feet. It is gonna be a little snug on your wider feet or high volume feet to begin with until it kind of stretches out. It is a double layer of leather through here. So that does mean it, and it's soft, that does mean it's gonna stretch pretty quickly. So just give yourself a week or two before you go on your trip to break this one in, but really pretty. I love the wood buckle on it. So, so cute.
Summer.
Okay, next up is our go-to. Y'all, for a minute, I was like, do we have enough Naots for our trunk show this weekend? And then we got a big shipment. And I'm like, yeah, we've got a lot. So again, perfect time to shop. Okay, so this is summer. Summer's been in line for several years. This is another one. We've had many employees get this to wear on this concrete floor. They like a little heel, but want something that can be worn all day, fits a narrow foot really nicely and is really flattering. You have that platform, so it's really only about an inch pitch. We have it in the white with the beige. This green is the new color for spring. It's really, really pretty little happy grass color. And then we have this soft black. This is just such a comfortable one. This is another one. It has that arch support sitting down in there. So you have that medial arch support, you have that metatarsal arch support. So it's definitely one you can walk all day in. I will say this part's a little bit narrow, but we've never had an issue with it. But just keep that in mind as you wear it. But we've had realtors wear it on job sites. We've had people walk Europe in it on the cobblestones. So it's a really, really comfortable wedge heel, perfect for a cruise when you want to be a little bit dressy, but still practical. You can be a little dressy and fun, but still practical. That's the lane that we live in, is I want to walk all day in it, but I also want to look cute. So that's where we live. This shoe fits that bill perfectly. Okay, and then there's a new, and the other I'll probably show colors. After this one, I think we'll probably just show colors.
Okay, all I have left is the numbers and all these colors.
Okay, that'll be good. Okay, this is our new one on that same bottom. So this strap, let me show you from the top because I feel like that's the best way to see it. So this kind of angles back, which is really flattering, especially if you have a longer foot. And then this is adjustable. So if you have a wider foot, you can definitely loosen it up. Or again, if that bunion area is a problem, that's adjustable. This angled strap is not adjustable, but it has this elastic piece. So it really just holds the foot nicely. And then you've got the Velcro back strap. So really functional, really easy, super cute on the foot and flattering on everybody. So we have it in the stone, and then we also have it in the charcoal. So that is the bulk of our Naot collection. Let me show you a couple more colors, then we'll call it a day. So this little shoe we have in 4 colors. This is that new spring. I love the little green. This one is always super comfy. We sell a ton of it because we've got the adjustable tops. Both straps are adjustable, but then you have that little bit of bling there. So again, a great little resort shoe. We have it in the white and the black. And then this shoe we're down to 1 of. So it has the cork and the metallic and the brown, really flattering on the foot. And these are my favorite footbed that we talked about earlier. So stop in. If you have any questions, just shoot us a message. Again, Brent will be here, our Naot rep. Just say like, Brent, you guys know Brent? Brent will be our Naot rep. We'll be here Saturday from 10 to 6. The money balloons will be here Saturday. So when you buy a Naot, you get to pop a money balloon. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. We've gotten in tons of shoes, so it's a great time to stop in. We have a really fun back 70 that I just have to show you real fast. So hold on. Unless that camera gets mad. Oh, I didn't get mad. Okay, look at how fun this shoe is. So we've back 70, quick service announcement. They are all pre-sold before they come in, so like to the company. So there is no open stock. There are no special orders. When sizes are gone, they are gone, like forever. We have different things coming in because it's such a fun brand. A lot of people will like buy their first one in a neutral and then buy a black one and then a navy one and then a pink one and then a sparkly one. So it's a good like grab a few different colors kind of shoe. But if you fall in love with a certain color, come grab it. If this one does not scream like national championship football to you, I don't know what it does. It reminds me of the studded football. Maybe I've just been an Alabama fan for too long at this point, but it reminds me of the studded football that they have. So it is just so fun. And if you did not see our reel with the black laces in it and the shoe charms, it is just such a fun shoe. And it's neutral. So again, I'm not super blingy, and obviously this, although maybe I am, and I'm just like, don't recognize that about myself because I love the blingy ones, but this is so stinking cute. So keep in mind with football season coming up, even just summer and fun, this would be a great one to grab. So I just wanted to show you that one. And then we have just a lot of shoes that are like flying, that are limited edition, so that I don't want you guys to miss, because there's nothing worse than falling in love with a shoe and being like, yeah, that was it. I hate that feeling. So if you have seen something that you want, come in the sooner the better, because it's not, most of this stuff is not just like, oh, we can order it for you. That is not the case on like 80% of what's in the store right now. Most of it's handmade, ordered 6 to 8 months in advance. They hand make it, and then there's not another shipment till fall. I will also say we've gotten in a ton of Birkenstocks. So we had so many different options on live videos to do today. This was one of them. The shoes that just arrived that are handmade from Spain is another one. Birkenstocks, we haven't even shown you guys all the new limited edition colors from them. So really, really beautiful stuff. So stop by the store and we'll see you guys soon. Bye y'all.